Hello and welcome to another video of my Cephalotus. This is really just going to be a spring update. So we're 5 months past my root mealybug debacle. Root mealybug will absolutely take out your plant. So I had lost I lost 2 Venus flytrap plants to root mealybug last year. And then after that, I found that they had made their way to my Cephalotus, so to my Agnes. My fault. I did not know that I had picked up the root mealybug from the big box store, and well, I paid the price. Well, not really the price. I actually benefited from it. How? Well, one parent plant, Cephalotus Agnes here from California Carnivores. The one parent plant that had 14 traps on it before I dismantled the plant gave me all 14 plants. So yeah, every trap that I pulled survived the hot water dip and gave me a plantlet. I use rutting hormone to callus the cutting. Well, it's really not a cutting. I literally ripped the pitcher off the plant, stuck it in hot water, and then we have this. So yeah, I really didn't cut the trap off, so I can't call these cuttings. These are pullings. So I pulled all these traps off the parent plant, and now I have 14 Agnes plants from one. So I benefited from the root mealybug. So thank you, root mealybug, but unfortunately you took out 2 big box store Venus flytraps. I'll get you though. I'll get them back. Back row, so these are just my typicals. You guys probably, if you watch my channel, already know the typicals from the Agnes, and I only have 2 types of Cephalotus. I only have Agnes and I'm typical. Because I had Coal Mine Beach. Yep, sure. Some of these are probably Coal Mine Beach and some probably aren't. What happened was I inadvertently mixed my Coal Mine Beach with my typicals during the tissue culture process. My bad. I don't know what's what, so I'm calling everything typical that I know is not Agnes. So I may have some Coal Mine Beach here. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Typical, my eBay typical, just hanging right along. This came in, I got this in December. These are all the original leaves that it came. This traveled across the country in the middle of December. Yeah, the bottom of the leaves are absolutely red, but the top leaves, they're still alive. And there's the new picture, and there's another picture back here, but there it is, popping new pictures for me. Yeah, so typical, but hanging in there. And then of course I have John's back here. Gotta show you guys John's. I just call this John's because, well, I give everything a name. Yeah, so it's looking great. I am very pleased with the plant itself, the way it's growing. It did not, knock on wood, there's wood over here, knock on wood. This did not get the root mealybug, even though this pot was literally right next to the big 12-inch pot that housed this. So yeah, there's my Agnes from California Carnivores. Just a fantastic plant. And then John's typical. My Sarracenia project here. This information is going to be coming up in a future video. I deal with mold issues on Sarracenia seeds, and this winter I made myself a deal that I would find a way to help with that issue, because I do spend a lot of money on seeds because I am a strain hunter. Strain, that's probably the wrong word to use. I am a genetics hunter, and I go through a lot of seeds to find one plant. But if you have a string of seeds and they succumb to mold, then, well, you can't get any plants out of that. But I may have a solution to that, which I will clue you guys in as soon as these pop up on me. They're germinating right now, and they are starting to set root. So I will be back on that. And then my winter growers. I have to show you guys my winter growers. This got hit with some Max-C fertilizer by 125 parts per million when I was spraying the Cephalotus on the shelf above. And it deformed the leaves, I think. It could have been root issues, but I would expect my other winter growers to be showing signs of deformation. I don't know. But there's my Rupicola with my Utricularia from California Carnivores. Beautiful Utricularia. I just let it grow because it's just a gorgeous plant. And then my Peltata flowered over the winter, and then, well, here it is. Give me a couple more plants. So at least I know that the bulbs down there, bulbs? They're not bulbs. Corns? Is that what they are? Corns? They're multiplying, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. The Rupicola, I can't tell, but I do see that it has a little plant off the side, so it is multiplying. So the winter growers, I may be holding on to. So there it is, guys. The Cephalotus. The Cephalotus. The Cephalotus. I have a long ways to go before these gain any form of size, probably next year. But I'm going to start moving some tissue culture, hopefully next year. This root mealybug set me off, oh gosh, probably a little over a year. So I'm set behind, but I will catch up. All these nice, fantastic new plants, traps. And then you got plants that shoot out multiple plants. And this was a trap that was barely formed on the parent plant, but just fantastic colors. Again, this is Agnes, obviously. But yeah, so there's just plants everywhere. Yes, so yeah, Cephalotus, guys. A lot of people are scared to grow them, but no way. Don't be scared of growing Cephalotus. These things are so robust. It really is hard to kill Cephalotus. Self-watering pots. You can't go wrong. Self-watering pots, sphagnum moss. This is, like I said, Chilean with 10% lower grade sphagnum moss to add a little bit of kick to the media. That's how I managed to keep such green leaves, I think. Yeah. Oh, and there it is. This is my little device that I made here that tells me what the current temperature is in Australia. Yeah. So we're currently 59 degrees in Australia, and I'm 77 in here on the shelf. So yeah, just to compare the temperatures of where they come from compared to the temperature that I'm growing them at. It does get a little warm here during the day, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is until I start getting AC kicked on. So yeah, thanks guys. Got any questions? Leave them down below. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.